The game brings back 4 clear jobs that shape every match. For those of you who know how to fly, check this out. Starting with the first class, the Assault class. Assault is the job that runs in first and punches a hole in enemy lines so everyone else can follow safely. This job always carries the medical pen, which is a small injection that fills the health bar the moment it is used, and so the push never slows. And assault soldiers favor automatic rifles that reload quickly, and they start the round with 3 extra magazines, which removes most ammo worries. A built-in smoke tube fires a cloud that blocks vision for a few seconds, giving a safe path across open ground. The sticky C5 bomb clings to walls or light vehicles and explodes with a loud boom that can clear whole rooms in one blast. Every move links together, so an assault player can sprint, slide, jump, vault, and roll without losing speed, which makes them hard to hit. Leaning lets the soldier show only half a body while aiming, so corner duels feel fair. If a teammate pings a weak wall, the assault charges forward, pops smoke plants, C5 jumps back and turns a solid barrier into rubble that the squad can rush through. During late game pushes, extra magazines matter because the job can hold the trigger longer than any other role before running dry. When the enemy floods a point, Assault stacks 2 smoke clouds, then uses the medical pen mid-dash, which lets the whole squad slip past snipers and capture the flag in seconds. A smart Assault player keeps an eye on minimap arrows so they never sprint alone and always carry the fight right where the team needs pressure. Up next, the Engineer class. Engineer is the job that loves and hates vehicles at the same time. The engineer holds the repair tool, which sprays bright sparks and fixes friendly tanks, helicopters, armored cars, and even tiny turret guns. When the enemy drives a tank onto the map, the engineer answers with anti-tank mines that hide in sand or grass until heavy treads roll over and explode. A heavy rocket launcher called the Recoilless fires a straight missile that deals huge damage if it lands on the thin back armor of a tank. The anti-air launcher locks onto helicopters and jets, so pilots must dodge or pop flares or crash in 10 seconds. If a teammate paints a vehicle with a laser, the engineer missile bends in midair and follows the glowing dot, which feels like heat-seeking magic. Light machine guns gain extra accuracy when the engineer crouches or lies flat, so holding a choke point with steady fire is simple. Good engineers repair between turret shots, hop back onto the gun, and keep the convoy rolling toward the next objective. When the map drops a supply crate, an engineer often rides on top, scanning for armor and swapping between rockets and repair tool faster than most players can swap weapons. If an air raid begins, the engineer can switch to the anti-air launcher tag. A jet fires, waits for the blue lock tone, and sends the missile racing skyward. After the explosion, the same player sprints over to a friendly tank healer, fills the bar, and waves the driver back into battle. Every repair tick and every vehicle kill adds big points, so the scoreboard shows how important the engineer really is. My personal favorite, the Support class. Support is the job that keeps the whole team alive, fed, and ready to push. The defibrillator is a compact device that zaps any fallen teammate back to full health in just 2 seconds. Support drops an ammo box that spills fresh bullets and grenades for the entire squad, and a medical box that sends out a gentle green healing wave. Submachine guns pull up to aim faster for support, which helps clear tight rooms while carrying the heavy supply crates. A handheld smoke launcher makes a thick gray curtain that hides revives from snipers and lets squads regroup after a nasty blast. The Claymore mine waits around a corner and explodes when an enemy rushes by, buying precious seconds to finish a reload. Every heal, every resupply, and every revive adds score ticks, so playing support the right way always shows on the leaderboard. When a flag turns red, support sprints in, first throws 2 smoke grenades, drops a medical box, and starts reviving, which often flips the fight before enemies understand what happened. Smart supports watch the ammo of teammates and shout for anyone low so no one runs dry during a push. Because the class earns points from non-lethal actions, it is perfect for new players who want to help, even if their aim still needs practice. A veteran support stacks, revives smoke and ammo in rhythm, so the front line never stalls, which makes them the hidden engine of every winning team. And now the Recon class. Recon is the job for players who love information and precision shots. The insertion beacon is a small tripod that creates a spawn point, letting friends appear right behind enemy lines. Sniper rifles shake less for recon, so long headshots feel smooth even on a basic gamepad. The tracer dart gun fires a glowing marker onto a vehicle, and any rocket from any teammate curves toward that tag. A motion sensor ball beeps if footsteps enter its circle, so recon knows when to turn and watch a doorway. The laser designator paints tanks, jets, and even slow helicopters, so guided rockets and bombs track them without extra aim. Many recon experts attach a sticky bomb to a drone, fly it above a tank, and drop a surprise charge that flips the metal giant. Spotting pings place bright red diamonds over enemies for several seconds, and the live update can triple squad success. Talking in chat or quick pinging a dangerous flank often saves more lives than a high kill streak. A recon player who keeps the beacon hidden forces the enemy to fight on two fronts because reinforcements spawn in unexpected rooftops. Late round recon play often decides victory because constant spotting breaks camping strategies and opens clean angles for assault pushes. When the team needs one perfect shot, a calm recon scope steadies breath and sends a single bullet that silences the rooftop machine gun in half a second. So how is the gameplay like? The 4 jobs connect like puzzle pieces, and every map event pushes them to work together. Assault fires smoke to block a doorway, then charges inside. Recon paints the heavy tank that rolls through the smoke. Engineer fires a guided rocket that bends through the cloud and cracks the tank open on impact. Support dashes behind them, revives Assault who took splash, heals everyone, and drops ammo so the team can reload fast. The flag turns friendly green and the squad moves on without losing momentum, and movement feels crisp and fair for everyone. Holding crouch while sprinting lowers the player, but keeps top speed so snipers struggle to land shots. If a friend falls, you can grab their vest and drag them behind a wall before starting the revive, which saves lives. Jumping over low rails triggers an auto vault, and if you drop from roof height, the game triggers a safe roll that keeps aim steady. Slide distance is balanced so it is quick without turning floors into ice. Weapons fire with honest patterns that never jitter at random, so learning the recoil dance always pays off. Short bursts keep bullets spread tiny, and single taps beat panic spraying every time. Hit markers glow white for body, yellow for limb, and orange for head, so damage feedback is instant and clear. A quick plus menu swap scopes barrels or grips mid-fight, which turns one rifle into a full toolkit. Server tick rate sits at 60 refreshes per second, so peak shots register exactly when you press the trigger. Tanks, planes, and helicopters feel powerful but fair because every class has a clear way to answer them. Turning the turret on a tank now matches the speed of your mouse or stick, which means no more sluggish aim. Jets climb without the old stall bug, which helps new pilots stay airborne while learning loops. Helicopters can lose tail control after 2 missiles, but a brave engineer can repair the tail mid-hover. Light trucks carry a full squad, plus a roof camera seat that auto-spots targets for the driver, which keeps everyone informed. Every passenger can lean out and use class gadgets, which allows an engineer to shoot a rocket from the truck window and hit a chasing tank. Thin transport armor means a sneaky recon with a sticky bomb can pop the truck like a tin can if it pauses too long. The new destruction system changes maps every minute because even thin walls drop after 1 sticky bomb or 3 rocket hits. Big steel beams track hidden health points so steady, rifle fire or tank shells can bring an entire floor down. Floors that collapse crush unlucky players below, so safe angles matter. Broken walls leave rubble that acts as low cover, which means explosions rewrite the battlefield without breaking line of sight. Snipers often shoot small holes in soft walls first so they can watch streets without exposing a full window. Dynamic weather keeps matches fresh. In the snow map, breakaway supply crates move closer to the action, so fighting starts in seconds, not minutes. On the desert map, hourglass dust storms roll in mid-match and cut vision to half distance. A jungle map named Exposure pushes all vehicles through narrow tunnels, which creates perfect spots for mines. Reclaimed is full of tall vines that an assault player can grapple to reach high overwatch points. Another map called Redacted slowly shrinks the playable zone so the last minutes become close-range mayhem. Players on computers and players on game consoles share most servers, but the game sorts them by controller type so balance stays fair. The matchmaker also checks how many of each job are present so no team spawns into a huge conquest round with 50 recon scouts and 0 supports. Hero characters called specialists still exist, but now live inside their natural job lanes, so gear rules stay tight and clear. Unlocking attachments on any gun helps every job, so playing your favorite weapon always moves your whole locker forward. The scoreboard now tracks, revives, repairs, supplies, and spots, so it finally rewards teamwork almost as much as eliminations. The new ping wheel lets shy players give clear orders without using a microphone. Footstep audio now pans left and right inside headphones so you can hear exactly where flanks come from. A small number in the op corner shows real connection time to the server, so missed shots make sense when the number spikes. Developers drop a major patch roughly once a month, which adds classic fan guns, more scopes, and important balance changes. Weekly tasks push players to try new modes, and finishing them unlocks bright character skins for free. The Portal Builder lets fans create custom rules like rocket-only battles or night vision hide-and-seek rounds. When servers are quiet, at odd hours computer-controlled, soldiers fill empty slots, which means a match always starts quickly. Ranks no longer reset each season, so veterans keep old badges while new players still chase shiny ribbons. Controller aim help feels gentle and follows targets without locking too hard, so skill still matters. Keyboard settings now allow separate keys for grenade and gadget, so mistakes drop way down. Colorblind mode switch enemy red to neon purple for players who need stronger contrast. Launch day issues like the Revive Sky bug and the bright white glare have been fixed. Sliding now respects slope angle, so no more skating on flat roads. Parachutes open at proper speed and no one floats forever by accident. End of round celebration shows the best squad by objective work, not just damage, which encourages class teamwork. Medals highlight smart plays like 5 revives in 10 seconds or repairing 3 vehicles without dying. Vehicle upgrades unlock faster thanks to new ribbon chains, so fresh drivers get smoke launchers quickly. Battle Pass rewards apply to every job, so fashion is never locked behind a single choice. The training range lets you test every gadget on drones and armored dummies, so you learn true damage numbers. Hot patches arrive in small downloads because files are broken into pieces, which saves data caps. Support tickets often resolve in under 24 hours based on community reports. Developers compressed unused textures so the install size shrank by 10 gigabytes, which leaves space for other games. The user interface lets you pick blue, red, or green as the main color, so icons never blend into a bright skybox. Tutorial tips fade after your second match, so experienced players keep a clean screen. In short, the design is job first, map second, and showtime third. Assault heals fast, breaks defenses, and captures points. Engineer destroys enemy armor, repairs friendly steel, and locks dangerous travel lanes. Support brings friends back, feeds ammo and covers, pushes with smoke. Recon points out threats, spawns allies in sneaky spots, and lands big shots. Every move helps the squad, and the new scoreboard praises those moves. Movement feels tight, shooting feels fair, vehicles feel strong but beatable, and destruction keeps drawing fresh paths. Pick a job, learn its tool, back up your friends, and watch the victory banner roll. If this battle rant sparked even the tiniest spark in your trigger finger, slam that subscribe button like you're panic knifing a camping sniper. Leave it untouched and the algorithm will bless your next 20 loot crates with nothing but sarcastic voice lines and neon pink weapon stickers. Plus I'll be stuck recording the next review on a flip phone balanced on a stack of pizza boxes. Save our KD ratios and my dignity. Hit subscribe, ring the bell, and let's drop in guns blazing. And with that, I'm out. Peace.